Hey everyone, welcome back to today's vlog. It's a random Thursday. I actually have Ollie home with me because he's not feeling well. He was throwing up last night, his stomach hurts, his head hurts, and those are all signs of COVID, and to be honest, I'm not risking it. There was somebody at his daycare that tested positive, one of the teachers, but it's not his classroom. So I'm kind of just playing it safe. I cannot find him an in-person appointment anywhere near me. They're completely booked until like January 17th, which at that point he would already be like done. So I'm trying to find an at-home test. So I mean, like, we're keeping him home tomorrow. Anthony's gonna stay home with him because I'm moving from work. Like, my job is moving and I need to pack up all of my stuff and bring home all of my belongings that aren't gonna be moved by the movers. And I kind of have to do that or they're just gonna leave all of my stuff there. So if I need to quarantine, I'll have to go in and do all that and then quarantine. But for now, we're just trying to find the at-home COVID test. He's doing a lot better this morning, but he keeps saying that his stomach hurts, so we're kind of just like chilling and relaxing. I gave him some cough medicine because he is a little bit congested. He's not having like any boogers coming down out of his nose, like he's none of that. It's mostly just a little cough. He threw up a couple times last night. He said his head hurts, but he looks extremely tired. When he had hand, foot, and mouth, he was like really bad, so I'm kind of just looking for like fatigue, really bad cold symptoms or flu symptoms, and that's what I'm looking for. And he doesn't have a fever, none of that, so we're kind of just playing it safe at this point. Like I said, we're looking for at-home test, and Anthony works in like out of Philly, so there might be more testing up there, so we're gonna be looking around for the next day or so trying to find tests. I do have to go to Costco tonight just in case we do have to quarantine. I have not bought groceries for the month yet. I kind of like have prolonged it. I took way too long. Last weekend was New Year's and we didn't get to it, and then this weekend I have work on Saturday, and again, I probably won't go to that if I have to quarantine, but I was supposed to go food shopping after that, so now I'm gonna have to go like today just in case. And of course, like, I'm vaccinated, Anthony's fully vaccinated, and we wear our mask everywhere, so we're just trying to be 100% safe. I am gonna do like pickup orders where I can. If I can't get things from pickup orders, then I'll just have to go into the store and grab what we need. We are literally out of everything. We bought like the essentials for the household, but we didn't buy like food items, so we'll just have to do that. Again, like, we could do a lot of pickup orders with like milk and stuff from Wawa and have them like drive it to us or leave it outside, any of that. So that's pretty convenient when you have to quarantine yourself. So yeah, I'm just trying to like get it all done today. I have some cleaning. I really want to sanitize the whole house. We washed his blanket yesterday, but as soon as we took it out of the dryer, he has it again. So I think I might go into his room and like deep clean it, get it all sanitized. He didn't even make it past 10 o'clock in his bedroom last night. He slept in our room, which means I also want to sanitize our bedroom. So it's kind of all over the place. And Anthony and I were thinking of getting a new bed this weekend because we absolutely hate the bed we have. We got it off Amazon. I don't know which brand it was. It's just crap. I had really good reviews, and after buying it and having it, it's like really firm, like rock hard, and it's supposed to be like a plush bed. So I don't know what happened. After like 3 days, it wouldn't like bounce up, so I was like walking on it trying to get it to bounce up. And after that, I should have just took it back, but it's such a hassle to take things back to Amazon because I have to take it to Jersey, like a Kohl's in Jersey. And could you imagine me pulling a king-size bed through that store to return something? So we were gonna look at Costco because they sell a bunch of different beds there, and that's easier to return compared to Amazon. But we're probably not gonna be able to get to that because of all this. So yeah, that's something that we can definitely take you along on the trip for, because I really want to redo our bedroom into like a Slytherin theme bedroom with like the emerald gold colors. I absolutely love that color, and I feel like it's nice and dark and keeps us like, you know, relaxed in the bedroom. So that's kind of what I want in our room. But again, I kind of don't want to do a lot of work in the house because we plan on moving at the end of the year, hopefully, or the beginning of next year. So we're kind of just doing like touches, not like painting the walls or anything like that, because we don't want to have to redo the rooms once we leave. That's why we did wallpaper in Ollie's room, because it was nice and easy. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below, because Ollie's bedroom turned out fantastic. I'm kind of proud of myself. But anyways, hanging out with Ollie. He's watching Blippi, and that's all he wants to do. I did ask him if he wanted to, you know, take a ride to Target so I can get a pickup, but he's not having it. I did, however, get him dressed, and he's still like pretty miserable, so I'm gonna try and see if he'll eat something, maybe some toast. He has been drinking like a lot of water. He emptied one cup and then asked for another, so he might just be, you know, keeping himself hydrated without me. Look at him, he's like hitting his head. Hey, are you okay? Does your head hurt? Ollie really wanted to go to Target because he heard me mention going there. But his tummy isn't feeling right, so I'm not going to take him anywhere. So I'm going to give him his birthday gifts. You want to open your gifts? Go ahead. How many? You're going to open all of them? Do you need help? Mommy. Here. Do you need a tissue?
Hey! Hey!
Who is it?
Cookie.
Okay. No? You want your tissue? It's Ronan! Whoa! Do you like your wrapping paper?
Yay!
And keep open them? Oh, who's that? Is that Wolverine? Alright, so I'm gonna let him keep opening this stuff. The last time I took him to Target, he was able to use his Christmas money to buy a couple of things, and that's why he really wanted to go to get some toys. So I just gave him his birthday gifts early. It's not that big of a deal. His birthday is like next week. Right? Oh, it's Ant-Man! So he just got more figurines, and he got this Playhouse thing, which I'm sure he'll make me grab later so you guys can see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep him occupied all day until his dad gets home. I just don't want to take him out of the house. He did want to go for a walk, that I don't want to chance anything. I finally got Ollie down for a nap. He's actually sleeping in my bed. You can hear him coughing. I don't know how long he's actually gonna nap for. He just keeps complaining that his stomach hurts. He still has no fever. He has a slight cough, and it mostly happens when he's like sleeping. Like last night he had a cough, and now he has a cough. I did give him cough medicine and ibuprofen for the pain for his stomach. I just don't know what else to do, because he's not like showing other signs of COVID. I hear a lot of people saying that they start out with like stomach problems, so I'm kind of just waiting it out. Anthony's gonna be taking off tomorrow. I think I said this already. So if he's sick, we have like 4 days to figure it out pretty much until I have to go back to work. Just because if I have to go, like, if it's COVID, I get COVID leave and I'll be out for like 2 weeks since he's not vaccinated. I'll have to stay home until he's able to go back to school. I'm praying that it's just a stomach bug because Ollie constantly gets sick from school. I'm hoping it's something like that instead of COVID. I really don't want him to have to deal with the aftermath of COVID. You never know what's actually gonna happen later in life. And I've explained this to like my family members. Ollie had RSV really young, like 2 months old, and that could also lead to like asthma down the line and issues with his lungs. So like you never know what COVID's gonna lead to later on, and he's gonna be 3 next week. He's only gonna be 3. Like that's, I have no clue how this is gonna affect him, and that's literally why I don't want him to get COVID. Like yeah, he could survive it, but who knows what the aftermath is gonna be looking like. You know what I mean? Like I'm just nervous for that. So yeah, that's my biggest worry, that it's COVID. I just don't want him to have to suffer later on and this cause major health issues later on. Who knows how this is gonna affect any of us. He's crying. I'm going upstairs. All right, he didn't actually get up. He was just whining in his sleep, but I think he's just like overheated and it's like a little stuffy in the bedroom. If we turn the heat up, the window was closed because last night it was like freezing. If we turn the heat up, it gets really hot upstairs, so I have to turn the heat down, and I forgot to do that because normally he sleeps in his room and we never close his window because it's like super stuffy in there. But because he's sleeping in our bedroom, the windows weren't open, so I opened both the windows, left the door open, hopefully get some fresh air in there. He's in like a big sweater, so he might even be like overheating a bit. So I'm hoping that helps. I was trying to rub like some Vicks under his, well, like the baby mom Frida thing under his nose, but he had like his whole hand over his face, so I kind of couldn't get to it. So I don't know what to do. I did give him medicine, like I said, so I'm waiting for Anthony. Then I'm gonna go get the essentials. I have a pickup order, and then I'm coming home and just relaxing with the baby. I'm gonna see if I can find a COVID test somewhere. I also think it might be too early to test him, which is another reason why Anthony should probably stay home tomorrow. We're not showing any symptoms whatsoever, so with like the mandate, I have to go to work. They won't let me not come to work unless I'm showing symptoms, so I can't keep calling out of work. I kind of need to go. This is Anthony. Anthony can call out until we know if it's COVID or not. So that's, our weekend's gonna be crazy. His birthday party was supposed to be this weekend, but we canceled due to like my whole family getting COVID. Like a lot of people in my family have COVID or are sick in general. So I'm just like I canceled his birthday party at the beginning of the week and was like, we'll FaceTime you on his birthday with cake and cupcakes. So that's basically what we're doing. I still have like all the decorations, so I think I might still do like a birthday prep if you guys would like to see that, and like us celebrating his birthday. You just seen that he got his gifts, but I can totally show you guys his birthday. It's sad because last year his birthday was ruined from COVID, and now it's ruined again by COVID. But I'd rather have a safe big party when this is all over compared to like small parties. This isn't a milestone year, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe at age 5 when this is all done with, we can have a nice big party with like a big superhero party, because we were gonna do the Hulk because that's his favorite Avenger. Maybe we could do something like that later on. But so yeah, if you would like to see the party prep and his birthday, let me know. That's something I could definitely do. And I'm also going to be filming like what my toddler eats in a day. I can't do like a week full of stuff, I've explained this already, but I could totally do a day worth of meals for my toddler. So I'll do that, have that up in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to plan out my content, so if you would like to see any sort of content, please leave your suggestions down below. I can do another poll on my community tab if you would like that. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm tired, guys. It's been like a long night with a sick baby, especially with him kicking me all night. Okay, so it's the next day. I completely forgot to keep vlogging, but Ollie was up pretty much all night throwing up. Well, I wouldn't say all night. He had some times where he wasn't. We were able to find a testing site that is through a lab, so it's not at-home testing. This is actual testing. So I'm gonna get tested and he's gonna get tested, so we have to do the swabbing ourselves and then put it in the box, and then they'll send it off to get tested. So that's what we're doing. Are you upset? You will feel okay? His symptoms are pretty much like vomiting. He kind of has diarrhea. He says his throat hurts, his head hurts, and his belly hurts. So just to play it safe, we're going to get him tested, and if he's positive, then we're gonna quarantine. But yeah, that's what's going on. I did hear that there's a huge like stomach virus going around, so a lot of people are saying that their children are not feeling well in general. So I don't know if it's just a stomach bug or if it's COVID, but yeah, that's what we're doing. How you feeling? Are you okay? Are you sure? Can we get a smile? Cheese. It's nap time, so Ollie's upstairs napping. We took the test. He wasn't too happy about it. We're supposed to pick up Lillie today, but I'm gonna text her down and see what he wants to do. Lillie is fully vaccinated, so I'm not really sure what he wants to do with that, but the rest of them aren't vaccinated, so I don't know if I want to risk spreading it over there. So I'm gonna text him and ask him what he wants to do. We had our lunch and then Ollie went upstairs. He didn't really eat anything. We're kind of just trying to keep him comfortable. We've been giving him cough medicine along with ibuprofen for his stomach and his throat. His cough medicine has like honey in it, so it helps with like his throat as well. He's not even eating like popsicles. Luckily we're getting him to drink like water. He's been asking for like cups of water, so we've been giving that to him. But other than that, it's been like a very, like the last 2 nights have been so long. He's up like every couple of hours throwing up. He's coughing in his sleep. He's sleeping in our bed because he's just throwing up everywhere, and we're like, he's screaming for us while he's sleeping, so we'd rather just have him next to us. Anthony actually slept on the couch last night until like 11 because Ollie kept me up until 11, and then at that point I was like, oh my god, I'm exhausted, second night in a row. And luckily Anthony found out that he was off today anyways because of the snow, so he came up and helped me. It was like a pretty rough night, and then like trying to have all of us squeeze in the bed. We do have a king size bed, but like Ollie sleeps sideways and he's kicking me and kicking Anthony, and it's just like a long night for both of us. I honestly think Anthony's upstairs sleeping with Ollie in our bed, but we put towels down so like if he throws up we just take the towel off and, you know, replace it with another one. So that's like basically what we've been doing. Again, we don't really know if it's COVID or if it's just a summer thing. I know there's like a mix of like the flu and COVID going around with kids, so I'm just like really nervous. We're trying to keep it under wraps. I went to Target yesterday and got like some pickup orders just so I wasn't like near anybody, and yeah, we're just doing that. We're isolating. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video here because I have some editing to do, and I'm gonna sanitize the crap out of my house while they're napping. Ugh. And I'm just tired. It's been like a long couple of days, and I know if anybody's dealing with like some sick kids, it's rough. My nephew actually has COVID too. My sister is like dying. He's not eating or sleeping, and he's extremely cranky, and yeah, I feel her right now because I'm exhausted. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave any questions in the comment section down below. I answer every single comment. I'll see you guys in the next video and hopefully have some good news. Bye guys.